not going to.
Alright.
That's King Vaughn.
Here we go, the plan for today. Everybody's been assigned a random group. Everybody should have a handout.
I don't have a handout.
Sebastian, hand back the paper.
Nick, have you passed back the paper?
Oh, no, I didn't actually. I thought these were all together.
Okay, so pass those back and see if that solves the problem of you people not having one. All right.
Exactly. I was like, can I have that?
We ready?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll take like 15 minutes. You can work on your assigned problem. Group 1 has problem 1, group 2 problem 2, etc. You're going to write your answer into the collaboration space on the OneNote where your problem is. You're going to write out all your work. When time's up, I'm going to have the group come up and they talk through what they did in front of everybody.
Oh, that's scary.
I know, right?
Oh no!
We have like groups.
Let's
Like
please not do that. That's
Just their problem.
Oh, we have one problem.
You have one problem.
Guys, there's no making fun of anybody today.
Yeah, I'll do all the making fun.
Oh. I ate my chungus
Okay?
Ew, I have
We do one
The one problem I've assigned to
Can you go back to the
everybody.
group real quick?
Okay?
Wait, can I? Yeah, Grace, do you want us to come to you? Sure. Where's the mango?
They eat one here.
Stand up and go through your stuff.
Alright.
Okay?
You can go for the.
I don't know if I got the limit notation right, but we'll go along the way. You'll criticize us.
I will fix things that you make mistakes on.
Alright, do you want me to read it?
Right or wrong.
You can
Alright. Oh, this is yours.
Yeah, I was.
Alright, so for right now, the first thing we did was we factored it, and what we came out to have the factor being is x minus 1 and 2x plus 3. That's the factor for the numerator, and then the denominator is x plus 1 and x minus 1. X minus 1.
I should just go.
That's a last year.
ChatGPT factored the numerator for me, so now it asks us to do the vertical asymptote, horizontal, or other asymptote, and behaviors. So for the vertical asymptote, or for the the vertical asymptote, all we did was we took the RD, which was
The rounded denominator.
Huh?
The rounded denominator.
oh
Just
take these
yeah,
out.
we just crossed
And
them out.
then-
The rounded denominator is x plus 1.
So RD.
You don't need that. It's not asked for in the question.
What?
Use the back of the pen.
Oh.
Eraser.
And then wait, how did I do?
You don't know how you do it?
No.
No, the rounded denominator, we set that to 0, and that becomes
Yeah.
for the
Dan
rest.
said set the
So is it
reduced
x plus
denominator
1 equals 0? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we were kind of trying to do.
Yep, that's right.
0.
Set that
So
to
then
0.
that equals
So the
negative
vertical
1.
asymptote equals x minus 0.
Yeah.
No, x equals negative 1.
So the vertical asymptote is x equals -1.
And then it asks us to do the HA or the HA or OA. We found that it was a HA because the exponents in the original equation were equal to each other. So we know if they're equal to each other, we have to divide the leading coefficients. So dividing the leading coefficients, it's 2 over 1. And 2 over 1, I'll put HA is 2. So that would be HA y equals 2. And then the end behaviors, I don't know if I did them exactly right,
I
but
don't know if I did them exactly right either.
we'll find out. We had to do. Oh, we had to do all of them?
There should be 4.
I did 3.
Okay?
Uh-oh.
So you should have.
Oh wait, no, I could do it. Wait, hold up, I could do
You should
it.
have 2 for each asymptote, and then 2 more at each end.
I could do that. Okay.
So it's the number of asymptotes times 2 plus 2,
X
or 2 plus the number of asymptotes times 2.
equals
Maybe that's a better way to write it.
2x
Yes.
x. Oh no. This is gonna be negative infinity, and then limits.
Now ideally, folks, you would have had this stuff all written in to the OneNote before you come up here, and you just talk through it, but this is fine. Just kind of reminding you guys.
Yeah, this is
what
not.
it's supposed to be, but this is okay.
X would equal
And then limit f of x
equals -1.
negative 1x to. No, this is infinity.
Yeah.
This is infinity -1, and then the last one. Let's hope this is right. Equals, that would be negative infinity
To
to
-1.
x to -1. Or no, that'd be, yeah. Is it right?
Okay. One little issue
Okay.
is that these
Oh,
asymptote
it's-
end behaviors
it's-
need to have a superscript.
Right. Those were the
So
plus
what
and
do I have
minuses
here?
on
So this one would be the,
Yeah.
that one would have been the minus. But otherwise, that looks good, fellas.
Okay, thank you.
Yep, and we should say this is y equals 2. You need to make.
Oh, yeah,
We
sorry.
wrote
it right there.
Yeah, I
Oh,
wrote down
okay.
the bottom right there.
Sorry. You're good then. Okay.
Alright, so it looks good for the most part?
Yep.
Okay.
I have no butt to lose.
At least we kinda did it, right?
thing
Yeah, you did fine.
screwed me up was the limit. We're so freaking
Group 2, you're next.
Oh.
Could I please do my notebook really quick?
They're sitting right there. You can play with stuff.
What? I was gonna pull it. Oh.
Do you need the pencil, or are you just gonna talk?
No, we're just gonna talk.
Okay, talk away.
Okay, guys. Okay. Pretty much what we did first is we just kind of, the denominator's already factored, so we just set it equal to 0 and got the vertical asymptote, which is x equals -2.
Correct.
And then for the vertical or horizontal or other asymptote, we compared the degree of the numerator and the denominator. So that's just kind of what's up there. So the numerator was greater than the denominator, so it's another other asymptote. So for that, I did the synthetic division and got x plus 7 plus 18 over x plus 2. And then you just look at the quotient, which is the x plus 7. And then that's your other asymptote. So the other asymptote is y equals x plus 7. And then for the end behavior, we did x goes to negative infinity, x goes to positive infinity. And then these two are like for the vertical asymptote. And then for these, we just looked at that equation and just looked at it and plugged in. Yeah, just looked at that equation pretty much. And then for these two, I kind of just went did -2 and did the negative positive thing and then did +2 and then got that.
Can I explain it better?
Okay.
It's great.
There is one little mistake,
Oh.
and it's with the synthetic division.
Oh.
That should be -2.
Um,
So that's going to be -2. So that should be 3.
3.
And that'll be -6. So that would be like -2.
Okay.
So this should be
3. Okay.
And then -2?
Yeah. -2. Not that that part really
Why
matters.
does it switch to negative?
Because you always take the denominator set equal to 0 and solve, and
yeah.
that's
Okay.
what this is.
The denominator.
Oh,
Yeah.
so I can do that.
So the solution to the denominator set equal to 0 is what's the outside number on your synthetic division.
Okay.
But very good.
Thank you.
Yep.
Can I use the bathroom?
Yes. Group 3, come on up and tell us about what you did.
Okay.
So Basically, first thing we did is we just reduced the denominator because it was factorable. And we got our vertical asymptotes, x equals -4 and x equals 5. And then, I mean, I know that if the exponent is bigger on the bottom, the horizontal asymptote equals 0.
So you should write y equals 0, it should be an equation for a line, not just equals 0.
Oh, yeah.
That's a little thing.
And then all the end behaviors are all right there. I don't know if I did them right or wrong, but
Let me double check for you.
some of them might be mixed up.
So you got 0 and 0, that's good. -4 from the left is positive infinity, and from the right is negative, that's correct. 5 from the left is negative infinity, and from the right positive infinity, that's correct. So, well done. That's correct. Looks good. I'm good with you.
Pretty much it.
Yeah, it's okay. You guys have questions for these guys?
No, you do a great job.
You guys can ask questions, that's okay. All right, group 4, come on down.
We have some questions too, but
That's okay.
'cause I got stuck and then I looked up.
That's okay, you can, talk through where you're at.
Scroll a little bit.
Then I can answer corrections or talk about what's going on.
Okay, first we multiplied this side and that side by x plus 2 and x minus 2.
Good?
Yep, and then where we go from
We
there?
crossed
Up
out the
here?
ones that were the same and kind
Okay,
of simplified it into that middle part.
So
Right
which
there.
which line was the, when you multiply both sides, which line are we looking at then? That's
Right
the very
here,
bottom,
right?
right? That's the very, very bottom is when you multiply both sides,
Yeah.
and then you reduced, right?
Yeah.
Which is what Brady said,
Yeah,
and then the reduced line is at the end of the arrow, right?
Yeah, right there.
yeah.
Yes, and then now we're working up.
Yeah, we go up because we were
Okay.
in space.
That's fine, I just wanted to make sure that if you were following along at home, they'd know what you were pointing to.
Yeah, sorry.
Probably wouldn't.
That's okay, keep going.
Okay,
And then we used this equation, whatever that's
Do
called.
this real quick. Get that stupid thing out of there. Alright. Okay, and then what were you doing next?
Once we simplified it, we set it equal to 0.
Okay, so you FOILed everything out and combined some like terms there, it looked like, right?
Yeah.
And then rearranged to get it equal to 0, that looks fine. And that's where you're at x squared minus 5x plus 6, right?
Yep.
Everything combined and onto one side.
And then past there, I didn't know what to do. I got help for that.
So to solve a quadratic, because it's a degree 2 polynomial,
Yeah.
what are your methods that you can use to solve a quadratic? Quadratic formula would be acceptable, what else can you do?
can you, I'm just,
If the leading coefficient is 1, I would probably at least try to factor first, right? So 2 things that multiply to give us positive 6 and add to give us negative 5 are
-2 and -3.
negative 2 and negative 3. So I would factor this, I wouldn't bother doing the quadratic formula, but you could, would not be wrong, it'll get you the right answer. I think it's a little bit more work than just like a little quick factor.
Yeah.
So when you solve x minus 2 times x minus 3 equal to 0, what did you get?
X equals 3.
And x equals 2 and x equals 3,
Oh,
right?
and X equals 2. Okay, I forgot to
Okay,
put that
but
on.
we're not done,
We're not.
because you still need to check for an extraneous solution.
Okay.
How do you check for an extraneous solution? You take
That's a
your
good
answers that
question.
you just got, the 2 and the 3. You
Yeah.
go back to the original equation.
And you just plug it
You
in.
plug them into the
reduce,
denominators, and you're looking for a 0 denominator.
Oh, and then it would work because it's.
Which one gives you a 0 denominator?
That one.
No,
Like-
but which solution, 2
Oh.
or 3?
X equals 2.
X equals 2 gives you a 0 denominator someplace, right? What does that tell you?
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work, it's
So it has to
extraneous,
be-
so our only solution should be
X equals 3.
x equals 3,
Okay, that makes sense.
okay? So you said you had some questions at the end, I wanted to make sure I
Yeah, thank you.
cleaned that up. You had the right answer,
Okay,
okay?
alright.
Group 5. Okay.
Really? Oh, shoot, sorry. Let's do this.
Can I move up? Is that normal?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can scroll and like whatever. It doesn't really move left anymore.
Oh, okay.
Because you're at the edge of the paper or whatever.
Okay, so this is a problem. First thing we did is we want to rewrite for common denominators. So we just took the 7 over 4 minus x, and we just made it negative. Just yeah, great.
So
And
they're
then-
all negative. Yeah.
Yep. Yes. And then we subbed basically this back into the problem. Just make sure everything's right. And then we isolated the terms. So yeah, I mean.
Isolate the terms with the denominator. Then you solve for x.
Yes, really nice.
Then you get x.
And then x is
You
1.
subtract 4 from each side to get the x equals 1.
Who did this one?
Both of us?
Both of you together?
Yes.
This was an AI solution, quite clearly. 'Cause
And
you- 'cause
that's
you didn't-
okay.
You didn't use at all the method that any of the methods the method I taught you to do this.
Yeah,
That's how I can tell. So to solve a rational equation, what is the method that I showed you guys to use?
You did great.
What's it called?
Least common denominator.
It's called clearing fractions. To clear fractions, you multiply by the least common denominator. What's the least common multiple of the denominator is going to be for this?
Minus 4, 4 minus x.
It's going to be -1, x plus 4, x minus 4. Okay.
What the negative one?
I factored 4 minus x into -1 times x minus 4. If you didn't catch that, this becomes a mess. Okay? When I multiply that by both sides, I'm going to have 5 times -1 times x plus 4 times x minus 4 over x plus 4 minus 7 times -1 times x plus 4 times x minus 4 over -1 times x minus 4 equals x plus 3 times -1 times x plus 4 times x minus 4 over x plus 4. We reduce everything down. Everybody's okay?
Yeah.
We'll distribute things through. Why is the 28 negative? This is a mistake that the majority of you will make on the test next class. How did I get a -28 here?
Because it's in the front of the fraction.
You have to distribute.
That -7 distributes through. Guaranteed, that's the mistake we talked about. Remember when we talked about adding and subtracting fractions, that like there's a mistake that 2/3 of you will make on the test. That I pointed out to you, and see how it didn't stick? Right? Yeah. All right. So what we have left now is a quadratic equation. I'm going to get everything onto one side. I'm going to add this all over. Did I write everything down here correctly? Okay.
Is there gonna be a review?
Is there going to be a review?
Like a chat, like a.
It's in the OneNote. We assigned it when we did the note card.
Okay, I was just.
So we have -12, -13, and then 28. That's -8, so -20 equals 0. Did they do that right? Oh, that's what I did. I was going too fast. That makes a big stinking difference. Okay. There we go. Now we add it over. So those guys cancel out. I got -5, and it's -8, and then I add that over. I have 4. There we go. And that factors. But I'm not done, right? What do I still need to do? Check for the extraneous solutions. If I plug 1 in, do I get a 0 denominator anywhere? No, right? If I plug 4 in, do I get a 0 denominator?
Yeah.
Yes, here or here, right? Does it matter?
1.
So we,
it only has to be one of them.
any 0 denominator, doesn't matter where it's at, how many of them you get, it's out, it's extraneous. Sure, and you see Grace, tell her to come back. And whoever else. Who else am I missing? Oh, Lily's just sitting before.
Are you?
Okay. 6, group 6, come on down.
Go, guys.
So is this like a whole just like what we have to do?
It's basically the test with different problems.
Okay.
Alright, so basically we started with factoring, so just like 1 multiplies to 12, that's 7, and we got that,
Great.
and then
And then we multiply by the or the least common, like you said to do. So we multiply this side and this side.
Okay.
So these two canceled out, and then this one turned into x plus 3 times x plus 4 minus x plus 3.
Okay.
And then the x plus 3 minus x plus 3 canceled out, so it's just x plus 4.
Okay. So let's just clean this up a little bit, okay? So we have this, right? And you have the minus, and then you have this times x plus 4, x plus 3. So those guys staying. And that cancels, right? And then we still have equals, and when you said that is 1, right? So we can come down to here, and you said this is x plus 4. I don't think that that is correct, right? So this is still equal to 1. This foils. Negative distributes. Now, go from here. And what do we do?
combine terms.
Yes, combine like terms, that's an excellent choice.
X squared in the beginning,
Is it like a water tube?
6x, yeah, so 1.
Minus 9? Or no?
Yeah, which is minus 9.
Okay, are you sure tomorrow? Are you playing awkward?
Debate.
You changed.
Yeah. Yeah. I got games to play.
Okay. But it's quadratic, right?
Yeah.
Scuba.
So you want it equal to 0.
When
then
we
what?
win, yeah, the senior derby. We did the scuba for Well, we're gonna have to scuba and go to scuba. Okay, so like run doing scuba. Yeah, I got booking. That's kind of aura. I got like that. Aura. I was gonna say.
Oh my God.
How about
We
we
can just like
factor,
free game of scuba.
right?
Oh, yeah,
Multiplies
so
give
what-
you 8, adds give you 6.
So clearly, 4 and 2, 4 and 2,
I'm
So
so
X
hungry.
plus 4,
I'm so hungry.
X plus 2,
I'm so hungry. I can eat.
equals 0.
You
And
know
we
what?
got now roll that go rookie.
Why'd she do that?
Alright, so people are gonna be at 4 and 2 should go up, no go up. Oh, yeah.
Cool, just like what up?
4 plus 4.
That's great.
Fucking
I bet you have confidence.
2 squared.
Yeah.
2 times.
Put that on your notebook.
I know, but like, I don't even.
I think they both work because it doesn't equal 0. Write down what you wrote. They both work. No, go off. Like, if you plug them in, they both go to 0.
Okay, then they both count.
Yeah, so then that's the answer then.
So you'd say x minus 2 and x minus 4?
Oh, it's minus?
Because you have to set them each equal to 0,
Oh.
right? And
So like
solve. But I think one of those doesn't work, right?
Yeah, well now -4 won't work.
Yeah, so you cross that out,
Yeah,
and
and
you
then
just keep -2.
-2 works. Alright,
That's correct.
thank you.
Thank you.
7!
You should study it over the weekend. I know, I just wanted to say, let's just
Okay, I'll go.
Talk to me, girls.
Okay, so we started first by factoring it, and we factored it all through here.
That's excellent choice.
And then I found the critical points, which is right here.
Okay, and how'd you find those?
Doing it was, I forgot to write them down, or I erased them because it took too much room, but it was x minus 4 to start to find the 4 and the 3, and then it was x minus 4 with an arrow, yeah.
I don't feel safe. But it was.
Yes.
Yeah, you got that?
That's what you get.
Are you doing super real?
Okay, and I got this cross.
Oh,
So this
yeah.
is just the numerator equal to 0, and this would just be the denominator equal to 0. Just go. So there's your how you got your critical points.
Yeah, and then I put the critical points into, I tested all the intervals, and so first I started with -4 and I tested it with -5, and I got equal to.
So you're gonna build a number line. What numbers are gonna go on the number line?
0, no. The critical points. Yes.
Okay. And then now you're picking some test values, right? So you said -5 was one of them.
Yeah.
Okay. And what result did you find?
1.8 over.
Well, really, you just care that it's
Over 0. Like greater than 0.
they just pass,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Then what else? Then what did you check next?
Yeah, then I did interval 2 is -3.5.
Okay. And you found that was
3.75 over.
positive or negative, though, is all we really care about, right? And negative?
Oh wait,
0
no,
less than
no,
0, right?
That's negative, yeah.
And then what did you do?
And then I did interval 3 with I tested with 0. And that one was positive, yeah. And then the last one, I just tested it with 2.
Which one?
2. Interval 3.
I think you used, looks
No,
like
I
you did
used-
6 over here,
And then that was positive.
but we didn't, did we check 4.5 or something?
Yeah.
Where did you do that at?
Wait, I didn't do 4.5.
Okay,
So that should be
I'd
negative.
like to invite at this
Okay.
time,
Now we need to decide whether these are open or
Mr.
closed.
McGee, Ms. Pakala, and Ms. Blueshire's classes. You guys are going
Those
to go to the
critical
greenhouse
points, open
corner
or
for
closed?
your pizza.
This one's
Mr.
closed, that
Davis.
one's closed.
Ms. Kroll and Mr. Kulik, you guys are gonna head down to the IT triangle for
Let's
your
freaking
pizza.
go!
So your closed are gonna come here.
Okay.
Are we eating here?
Those are open.
Triangle, and triangle, to pick up your pizza. The rest of you hang tight.
I'm going right now
Okay.
because I'm leaving.
Okay, and since we're looking for greater than 0, we need this piece, and we need this piece. And then we need this piece.
Is there gonna be a problem like this?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Is everything on here is gonna be in the test? Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
That wasn't so bad. Oh,
I got time to copy this down, right?
They all think it's gonna be that bad.
I got time to copy this down.
I don't know, I tried hard to make it that bad.